Hello everybody, I'm adding a new piece of equipment to the shop, so I thought I'd do a quick informational and unbox video on it for those of you that are interested in purchasing one. If you just want to see a 3D printer get used, this probably isn't the video for you. I will answer a few questions that I know I'm going to get asked, like where I bought it, how much it cost, all that. I'll put that in the description. I did buy this one on eBay. I actually looked around all over the place and I was going to buy it off Amazon, but then I actually found the manufacturer selling on eBay, so I figured that was a good way to go. I'm always leery when it says it's a manufacturer on eBay, but checking it out, it seemed legit, and I think from what I can tell, it is legit that it is Flashforge on eBay selling the product. And there again, the reviews, great customer service and support and all that, so I went ahead and went for it. Even on the paperwork coming from China, it does say Flashforge for the company, so I hope that's legit. The reason I got this, there's a variety of reasons. Mostly I want to make pen parts or prototype pen parts on it, and of course I want to play with it because it looks like a ton of fun. So I got it to do those things. I'm sure as I get to use it, things will come up and all kinds of new stuff will emerge from the printer. I will say one other thing, the shipping was incredibly fast. Being that it came from China, I think I ordered it on like the 22nd or 3rd before Christmas, and it arrived by the 27th or 8th right after Christmas. I'm pretty sure they sent it like express 2-day, whatever that would be called, from China to the US. But anyways, let's open this puppy up and see what's inside. Now I went with the Flashforge Dreamer model. I was gonna go with the, what was that other one called? I forget. Their other popular one right now, like something Pro. But this one looked like, for me, to be able to set stuff up and just let it run from time to time, this looked like a good one. It looked like it was the least complicated because I'm not a huge tech guy. I have to kind of figure everything out as I go. But one thing I will say, and from talking to everyone, I talked to some computer engineers and stuff that have run these forever, even a brand like this, you're gonna have to tinker with it. I don't think there's a model, unless you're gonna spend big money, big money. I don't think there's a model that's just turn it on and go and never have to mess with it. It sounds like there's always gonna be some figuring out things and some tinkering. So, but that being said, this was the least of that I could determine, so that's why I went with this model. It is the same, or I should say it is similar to the new Dremel one, and I believe Flashforge is making that. And from everything I read and could gather, that model was kind of a toned down version of this. So it costs a little bit less, just barely, but you're getting a lot less is what I determined. So there again, that's why I went with the Dreamer model. Got all the foam in it, which is good since it came from overseas. Let's look down here. It actually isn't very heavy. Okay, there we go. So, not 3D printer, it looks like a giant whatever printer. Now this one did come with some plastic, just to show you what's in the bottom of the box. Looks like it came with a handgun. Oh no, tools. Scraper, probably for the plate. Some nuts and bolts, maybe some spares, Allen wrenches, small screwdrivers, tweezers, and a cable. That's what's in this little gun case. USB cord, power cord, and that's it. That's all that's in the box there. So this looks like, okay. So the head is loose in here. That may not be the right term. I'm sure somebody will tell me if it's not. Blue tape plastic thing, another plastic thing, and a black plastic thing. And that is all that's in this box. Now, one thing I don't see are any instructions. So I may have to go look online and see if there's any instructions available. Oh, there's the rolls of plastic inside here. I don't quite know how to get them out yet, so I'm not going to try. But you can see that this is the front. This one had the little digital panel, which I thought was nice for loading. You don't even have to have it hooked to a computer. You can plug in an SD card or send it via Wi-Fi, which was cool. Another thing I learned in my little bit of research was that the enclosed ones, I was curious why some are enclosed and some aren't. A lot of the kit ones don't have an enclosure. The reason that's a good thing is for temperature control. Being that you're extruding that plastic at a certain temperature, if you have more of a climate controlled environment, it's gonna perform better and more even without the variables of outside temperature. Like in here right now, it's probably like 40 degrees. So that would drastically affect this if it was getting to it. Once this is all sealed up and it warms up to the right temperature, it should stay fairly consistent. So that's a nice thing. So that's pretty much all I wanted to accomplish in this video. I am gonna go do some quick research and see if I can find an owner's manual online. And I really want to get this thing up and going because I'm really curious to get it making something. Thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe. I know I'm going to have a ton of videos on this. I am going to do some follow-up videos on some of the other equipment that have gotten a lot of response, like the laser and different things. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them below. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.